Okay, this is question 5 from page 74, exercise B, and this was on circles. So the question says A is a point minus 2, 5, and M is a point 2, minus 5, and they are the ends of the diameter of a circle. Find the equation of the circle. So I'm going to do a diagram. There's my circle. If minus 2, 5 would be here, then 2 minus 5 would be down here somewhere. So that's A, which is minus 2, 5, and then that's B, which is 2 minus 5. All right, they're the ends of the diameter, so their midpoint is the center. So we have to find, sorry, that was A and M it was. So the midpoint then will give the center. Midpoint, to find the midpoint, you'll do minus 2 plus the 2 and divide by 2. So all I'm doing there is adding the two x values and then add the two y values. So 5 plus the minus 5 and divide by 2. And that gives me the center of the circle is 0, 0. Okay, so it's in the format that we are used to, thankfully. So we now know the center is 0, 0. Okay, how can we find the radius? If we found the length between A and M, as they have called it, that would give you your diameter. And then you can divide your diameter by 2 to get the radius. So we're going to find the length AM and then divide by 2. So we'll just say the length A to M is equal to the square root of the x difference squared. So I'm going to just do this one first. So I'm going to be, my x difference is 2 minus 2, and that gets squared. And then plus my y difference squared, which is minus 5, and squared. So it's a bit of a mess sorted out. That's going to be 2 minus 2 is going to be 4. That's going to be squared. Minus 5 is going to be minus 10, and that's going to be squared. So that works out to be 16 plus 100 square rooted. So that's going to be the square root of 116. So I'm going to just do that on my calculator. So square root of 116 is equal to 2 root 29. So that means the diameter is equal to 2 root 29. So I can say then the radius is half of that. And when I have it in that form, it's dead easy to see half of 2 root 29 is just 1 root 29 or root 29. So we know our center is 0, 0 and the radius is root 29. Remember, the equation of a circle is x squared plus y squared is equal to r squared. That's the equation of a circle that goes through the origin. So our circle is just going to be x squared plus y squared is equal to root 29 squared, which just gives you 29.